Today we're looking at a very limited, very special ES-345 that just got released today.
Gas up the DeLorean, we're going back to the future. Did you see the original Back to the Future in the theater?
No, I think I saw it first on VHS or on TV perhaps.
Okay.
Because I would have been only 2 years old at the time.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I remember I did see it in the theater. I remember loving that movie as a kid. Also in that movie, big soundtrack by Huey Lewis and the News. That was the first concert I saw when I was a kid. Another great concert. Great, the Huey Lewis and Back to the Future pairing. Something I've always really loved.
That end sequence where, you know, at the high school dance, I think it's a high school dance,
It's high
right?
school dance. He's got to get his parents back together.
Right.
Marty McFly.
Right. The guitar that he was playing was a 59 ES-345. The movie takes place in 1955.
Right.
So that guitar didn't exist.
It was doing a little time traveling of its own.
We were at Gibson a couple of years ago, and we actually went to Mark Ignisi's office, and we saw that he had a real love for that Back to the Future guitar. I think that may even have been one of the reasons he got into playing guitar. I think he really loved that movie. Yeah. He had an almanac in his office, and he was talking at that time about trying to find that guitar. Been trying to find that ES-345 for a long time. No one really knew where it went because after the movie was done filming, the guitar kind of disappeared.
Right. Yeah. And I think that was, they could see this coming a long way.
Yeah.
Like that they were going to do something like this to remake the guitar.
Yeah, because I mean, Mark loves that movie. He loves Gibson. He has a long history with Gibson, and it's cool to see them doing this guitar. And I like the fact that it's really limited, and there's an absolute ton of case candy.
This is a really cool guitar. It's totally a collector's package.
It
like
is.
There's all kinds of cool Back to the Future goodies in here, which we'll get into. But this is a really special guitar.
It is.
Really something that could be a focal point of a presentation, you know?
You could build a shrine around this guitar.
You could build a shrine.
Yeah, you could have maybe next to your DeLorean, you put this, right? You get your puffy jacket on. You go back to 1955.
Yeah, is the DeLorean it's in your man cave?
Yeah, you want to have the DeLorean in your house. You don't want that in your garage.
No, in your house.
So I think back to our history with Gibson here. We've had Gibson since the 50s. So presumably we could have had a 345 from this era in the store at the time. But can you imagine if we never carried Gibson?
May I interest you in something with 88 keys?
That is an alternate reality that I'm glad we're not living in.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Might be dead.
Anything's possible. Let's dive into the specs of this guitar. So it has a 61 neck profile. It's a 61, it's a slimmer neck.
Yeah.
It's not one of the really big chunky 50s neck. It's a 61 neck with the split parallelogram inlays.
Right. And this is a D shape.
D shape, yeah.
Very comfortable.
It also has on the 12th fret, it has a solid inlay, which is different.
It is
kind of
different.
Unique aesthetic.
I guess that would have been on the original guitar. I never noticed that.
I never noticed it either. Custom Bucker pickups, which are Alnico 3 magnets. It also has the B7 Bigsby, which is actually a 59 B7 Bigsby. So again, accurate to the original guitar.
Yes.
Same semi-hollow construction you get on most 345s. It has a long neck tenon though, which is nice. And it's just a beautiful piece for anyone's collection.
Absolutely. It's got a variatone too, which will give you more progressively single coil-ish sounds from the humbuckers. This is a real collection piece. Can you imagine? Like, imagine if you've got like a room in your place that's like your
The Back to the Future room.
The Back to the Future room.
I'm sure there's a few of those
I bet you there are.
We should dive into my favorite part, the case candy. Let's look at the case candy that comes with this. Maybe some of the best case candy we've ever seen with any guitar.
I think so. Let's check it out.
Let's take a look at this case. It's a special custom case.
Marvin, Barry, and the Starlighters. You may have heard of Marvin before. He's the famous cousin out of Marvin and Chuck Berry.
Yeah. I guess the idea when he makes that phone call, he's calling Chuck.
He's calling Chuck. Sets up the future of rock and roll and the electric guitar as we know it.
How about that? That's what this guitar is all about. Let's go a little deeper. Let's take a look inside the case. Look at that.
That's a ES-345, if I've ever seen one.
That's a special piece.
It really is.
This is going to be a limited guitar. You're not going to see this again.
No, you'll never see it again. You know, now that I'm looking at it, that the non-split inlay at the 12th fret is very noticeable. I never noticed that before.
Yeah. We've got some of your usual offenders. You know, some of your standard pieces that you normally get.
You've got your original hang tags, the reissue style hang tags.
Gotta have that.
Your guitar adventure starts here.
That's something else. That's some additional service.
Yeah.
That's enter your credit card and you're gonna get something.
You're gonna get something. Where would you present this picture if you were presenting this?
That's a good question.
Maybe under the glass on your bar.
This may be the piece that I show my friends.
Right, just like casually before you show them the real deal. Like, hey, check this out.
Maybe I pull it out of my wallet.
Say,
I got something new. And they say, what is it? And you say, it's, I can't tell you. I can't share this with you. It's too collectible. It's too special.
But I'll give you a hint.
It's got something to do with Marty McFly.
Did you get another DeLorean?
Yeah, that's right. Did you get a third one?
So here's where things get really, really different.
I can see something's happening here.
It's 1.21 gigawatts is what you're seeing.
That's a lot for a lift-in case.
Yeah, it is. How are we going to generate that kind of power?
Well, we're going to have to see.
We have to see. Yeah.
I'd say like 3 AA's should do it. That's something.
Yeah, and that's no joke. That is the Flux capacitor. You take this baby up to 88.
You almost want to get that just for the Flux capacitor. Nobody's got that.
Nobody's got it. You can get guitars, but you get a Flux capacitor for your case like this?
Whew. That is a special piece. No, that's the thing you're showing off. That's the end of the presentation, maybe. Maybe it's the end of our presentation, too. But that's the last thing you show Donnie. Donnie comes over. You show him the guitar. You don't let him touch it. You show him the case candy. It's all about everything.
He's showing him the guitar.
Yeah, he's seen the guitar. He's seen the guitar. And then you say, but Donnie, you wait till, third or fourth drink. You say, Donnie, check this out. And you open it up and you blow Donnie's little brain. He's blown away. He's never seen this before.
No way. It's the only lifting case that comes with a Flux capacitor.
Pretty special piece. That's a nice little box here. Let's take a look inside. So in preparation for this video, I was thinking maybe I'll get that Casio watch. It's a $30 watch, but it's, he wears the calculator watch and Back to the Future. So that's kind of part of it, But I didn't do that. If Marty McFly had gone to the future, he probably would have worn a G-Shock. Look at that. COA. Yeah. That's it. That's how you know it's real. He's doing the little Chuck Berry. That's the Chuck Berry one-legged dance.
Yeah, the Chuck Berry move.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's custom. Is this custom? This says it's custom.
Yeah, it's definitely cut. Look at that. Certificate of authenticity.
It's custom as
Gibson,
it gets.
Custom.
How about that? Beautiful. Beautiful piece. Let's see what else is in here. Now, this is a piece you can have. This is a piece anyone can have because it's a $30 watch. But you know what? How many watches have calculators?
You give this as a gift.
That could be the gift. Maybe you gift the guitar, maybe you gift the watch. In this case, you can gift both. Look at that.
It's moving.
Don't you love that? It's not 634 here. We're not that ambitious. But look at that. We'll set the time for you before it gets to
Databank.
We'll even set the time to your proper time zone.
But
wait, there is more. Look at that. That's the strap. So that strap,
leather,
yeah, probably like the strap from the movie if I was going to make an assumption.
Yeah,
and I do like making those
straps of the era.
Yeah,
Re-elect Goldie Wilson.
Just like the movie, the pins they had in the movie. But look,
and this was the Pinheads.
The Pinheads. That's the band he was in, right?
That's Marty McFly's band.
That's pretty cool.
I get some picks.
It's the little touches. Yes. It's the little stuff.
But the pièce de résistance for this.
That's got, is there an address on there?
Yeah, Dr. Brown.
Oh, so you know what? I'm putting this together right now. Hill Valley, California must have been where the movie took place.
That's right.
If you do own multiple DeLoreans, you're going to have to leave the keychain on here so you don't get confused.
Yeah. You don't want to confuse this with the other DeLorean that you have in the garage or on display in your man cave.
That's something not a lot of people have.
No way. Look at that. 555, 1128.
That's pretty cool.
Out of time.
Let's take a look inside that, see what's in there. Saturday Night Dance, Enchantment Under the Sea, Be There or Be Square. So this is a poster from the from that last dance scene. This is advertising the dance.
This is the dance where Marty's parents decide they're going to come together or not.
Save the Clock Tower, Hill Valley Telegraph. Clock tower struck by lightning. Clock stopped at 10:04. They should have set the watch to 10:04 and just left it there.
Yeah.
It doesn't change time. It's stuck. So how about that? Another cool piece for your collection. We're really excited to have this guitar. It's a very special, very limited guitar, and number 67.
Yeah, and this is the only one in Canada. We're very happy to be able to offer it to you.
And if you'd like to get it, reach out to us. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe to see more from us.